Sunday night dinners, JR. Laughter and love, we keeping it real far. Sharing the moments, hoping the moments. Welcome to Sunday Night Dinners. I am JR, and today we are right in the heart of downtown Vancouver on Seymour Street. I believe it's a 600 block. And we are continuing with the steakhouse adventures that we've been doing in Vancouver. And today we have hit, wow, that is a bright light. Today we have hit Gotham. Now, we've done Elisa, we have done Gordon Ramsay, we have done Black and Blue, and Gotham was next on the list. And I'm not too sure where Gotham was going to land. I had some people recommend it, but before we move on, why don't we just go inside and see what we had. Now, just how I put this video together, I'm gonna rattle off what I ordered and you'll be able to see what's what. I started off with a mocktail. I had two of them. They were actually really delicious. Then I started with a Caesar salad, which was amazing, coming in at $22. My main was a 22-ounce bone-in New York strip. It's coming in at $132. I got mine medium rare. Then for my sides, I had Lyonnaise potatoes coming in at $17.50, Brussels sprout and chorizo hash coming in at $18, and Wisconsin cheddar cassarecce, which is a sort of fancy macaroni and cheese. Now you can't really see the cook on the steak that well. There's a picture following where you will be able to see a perfect medium rare. I'm just trying some of the few items here on video. I really didn't want to disturb anybody. Again, it's a really nice place, so I just felt a little bit awkward. I didn't want to be filming too much while I was eating, but you get a good idea of what the food looks like. This place is great. That's all I can say. So just hang around and watch the comments for the end. All right, now you've seen what we had. Now, my impressions were definitely, this is beyond my expectations. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect going into this place. I originally was gonna put on some Batman gags, like maybe some clips. I'm not gonna do that, and there's a reason for that. I'm pleasantly surprised at how good this place was. It is like, the best way I can describe it is it actually gives kind of old school steakhouse vibes. So, it's like, it's dark in there, it's mahogany walls, really high ceilings. They do have a courtyard. The waiters all wear white coats with black ties. It just kind of gives like what I would consider a steakhouse vibe, or what kind of tickles my fancy. Yes, Elisa, you know, is rated one of the best steakhouses in Canada, but it's more of a restaurant. Like it is a steakhouse, but it doesn't just give those old school steakhouse vibes. And this does. Now, I had the 22-ounce bone-in New York. I have, over the last little while, realized, like, I know ribeye is a more premium cut, but I tend to prefer New York. I just like a leaner style cut. So I went with that. That was excellent. You can tell it was flame cooked. The sear was perfect. Medium rare. The pictures, it's hard to see in the light because we're getting natural light. Maybe I showed up a picture of what, when it got a little bit darker, of what the cook looked like. It was perfect. The macaroni and cheese, I don't remember the Italian name for it. I'm sure I said it in the voiceover. Probably the best macaroni and cheese I've ever had. Like, I can say that without a doubt. Those Lyonnaise potatoes, I think I'm pronouncing it right, divine. They were so good. And I mean, Brussels sprouts, about as good as you can make them. In my opinion, I'm not a fan. So they were good. The Summer Breeze, the mocktail, was delicious. Had two of those. I don't remember what was in them. Maybe I mentioned it in the voiceover, but those were really tasty. And yeah, I mean, my impression is, like, where was Gotham gonna fall in the four that we've been to? And I thought maybe it would kind of, you know, Elisa, Gordon Ramsay, Black and Blue, and Gotham would maybe, but you know what? In my opinion, because of the vibes that place gives, you know, the food is just as good. I would put it up there. I mean, I would put it up there, you know, one or two, easy. easy. Like it is. It's just. It's also about the experience. And I'm going to say this in like as sincerely as I can. So our server, Colin, with one L. If you are an owner of a restaurant, this is the kind of person you want to have serving your customers. Hands down, 100%. He, like, what was that book called in the Bear?
Unreasonable hospitality.
Unreasonable Hospitality. Like, he knew how to walk that line of making you feel comfortable and welcome, but not overdoing it. He, like, is the epitome of, like, how a server should be with customers. He was able to get some conversation. I'm not a big talker when I'm in a restaurant, and then give some personal information about himself, make it entertaining. He's very demure. Like he is like 100%. Like probably, I would say probably one of the, if not the best server I've had in a restaurant. Like he knew how to do it. That is how you do it. That is just like I'm blown away. So maybe that's why Gotham is rated higher than it just because of the experience that I had tonight. But I mean, a lot of these places, you're going to get good steak no matter where you go. So a lot of it comes down to the experience. And the experience that I had tonight was awesome. Like I really like that place. It is just like, again, so if you're going to compare it to Elisa, Elisa is like a place to be seen. Like it's big, it's open, it's all business guys there in suits. They're all talking business. This is a place where you kind of sit down in a corner and it's dark and it's quiet. You can have a conversation. I don't know what else to say. I really, really like this restaurant. I really do.
And the creme brulee?
The creme brulee, again, I didn't film it because I probably ate it in 3 bites, so there wasn't really time. Creme brulee is my thing. I love the custard. I don't know what to say about that. It was good. It was delicious. But more importantly, the steak. I don't know who there was the people beside us. They were from Switzerland. And what was that cut that the guy had? It was like a giant ball. Maybe it was the loin. I don't know, but it looked really good. All the food coming out looked really good. Caesar salad, yes, excellent, delicious Caesar salad. Like, yeah, I'm blown away. Gotham, you have impressed me beyond my expectations. Again, your service and your food was excellent. So if you are in Vancouver, downtown, in Seymour, you could take the bus if you want, because it's right here. But definitely come and check this place out. We'll see you next time on SND.